After that, I just left him on red.
So it actually turns out that Julian Newman's appearance fee is $3,750. However, my appearance fee is $10,000. So I clearly have a name. So we gotta tell Julian Newman to stop dodging this game of 1v1. You know, everyone wants to see this game happen. It'll be the game of the year. Also, make sure you guys tag, like I said, Balls Life, House Highlights, the Creator League, all these big companies. Let's get this game of 1v1 set up. Let's get it packed. Let's get it sold out. Let's get it super lit. Everyone knows I've been training like crazy.
It has been over 3 years since we looked at GeoWise. This one video changed my life, and for a while, it was one of my most viewed videos ever on the channel. GeoWise was a content creator who at the time was going viral due to his arrogance when it came to the basketball court. But outside of dribbling a lot, there really wasn't much to his game, and a lot of his highlights were lowlights because people were making fun of him. Back then, I was terrible at making videos. I can admit it. I was monotoned and actually scared. It was the first time that I was trying a new genre of commentary where before I was speaking about basketball and basketball teams from around the league, this time I was talking about different creators. And at first it was supposed to be just around basketball creators, but I eventually branched out. I thought that if the GeoWise video didn't do well, then who cares? It was just something to try out. And if it didn't work, then it didn't work, and I would just go back to making regular videos. But over the course of a week, it became my most viewed video ever with close to 100k views. Today, let's look at what happened between me and GeoWise after that video came out. Speak about the second video I made where I actually praised him, which I really shouldn't have done seeing how arrogant he is, and look at the insane DMs I have received from him even as random as a year ago. I had to watch my first video again to remember what I even said, and I don't know how you guys even watched it because that video was so painful to watch. It's insane. I thank you for watching it, but I don't know how you guys were able to get through it.
3:28 a.m.
GeoWise, the TikTok basketball influencer that dribbles the ball 400 times before taking a shot, the TikTok influencer that finessed his audience and flexed his house and bathroom that ended up being his hotel room. GeoWise, the TikTok star that has less than 1 million followers on the app, has been in some recent drama with another TikTok star, Cam Wilder, and I have been super invested in the drama.
75 years later.
How this whole beef even started between me and Geo all started because I stated multiple times in that video that Geo is not a good basketball player. I actually think I went too soft on him in that video and was trying to be too nice because it was my first video in this new genre and I didn't want to be pressed if I was wrong. But the dude is awful at basketball. All he can really do is dribble the ball in one place and never shake his defender. Even Cash Nasty said it in a video.
Not taking that, Cash.
He didn't go nowhere.
The funny part about this is I've only ever seen videos of Geo dribbling a lot, but I've never seen a video of him actually shaking or crossing someone over. Like, it's literally been years since he's been making this type of content, and I don't think I've seen a single video of him crossing a single defender. All he does is dribble, 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 dribble in one spot. And then the guy would just stand in front of him with his hand up.
Check up! Bro, that was a proper checkup. What is he talking about?
It's 2 up, bro.
Yeah.
What Geo usually does is just dribble for about 2 minutes, and then when he realizes that his defender isn't going to bite, he'll just chuck up a shot, which more than half of the time misses the complete backboard, or just misses a shot. My video also spoke about how Geo lied about being sponsored with Adidas because he'd post a video speaking about how he was an Adidas athlete.
Hello, I'm GeoWise, and I am not awkward. I am humble. Shout out to all my sponsors. You already know, got the Adidas Gold Edition, Sapphire Edition Custom Under Armour, Kyrie 6 Black. Okay, to be honest with you, the other shoes I bought, but this shoe was an actual sponsorship from Adidas. And shout out to Deep Muscle Massager for the sponsorship as well. Shout out to all my fans.
I said that he couldn't be sponsored by Adidas because there were no videos where he actually mentioned a paid partnership or promotion. And I don't even know why I looked at this, but I looked at the Adidas like partnership page on their website like a long time ago and he wasn't there. I don't think that even holds weight, but I did it for the video. I don't know why. He then tried to flex his hotel bathroom and act like it was his own bathroom at his house. I don't know why again, probably just to flex that he had money. It was just so stupid.
Alright guys, look how big my bathroom is in my bedroom. Over $100,000 to build this, as you can clearly see. Cameron, you have over 2 million followers on TikTok. How do you not have $30,000? I have made over $30,000 in the past month off 2 endorsement deals alone. That doesn't even include the money that I'm making from TikTok. I have less followers than you, however, they pay me to go to events. So if you really want to 1v1 me, you're going to need to pay me $5,000 on top of the $30,000 bet.
He did this because he was responding to someone named Cam, who he had a couple of 1v1s against, and he told Cam that he'd only play him again if Cam paid him $5K. It's funny because at the time, I guess I didn't realize that this dude was just doing this all for satire, and he was trolling. But for some reason, I never put that in the video. But he did actually edit a lot of the basketball videos against different influencers to make it appear that he beat them or didn't look as bad as he did.
Hey guys, my boy Cam flew out all the way to Arizona to 1v1 me. He plays college basketball, so this is gonna be a good 1v1. Let's get it.
Geo. I woke up to some bullshit this morning. So the start of the video said I flew out to Arizona to play him. Guys, I live in fucking Arizona. So this was my first time ever playing Geo. It's my first collab with him. I didn't know what I got myself into. And he made me play him 1v1 5 times. The reason we played 5 times is because the first time we played, I beat him 15-0. Then we played for my YouTube channel. And as y'all can see, the score is 12-2, but I'm dribbling because the score ended up being 14-2. Now, after we played that first game of 1v1, he wanted me to play him again for TikTok, and I beat him 15-3. He didn't get enough content, so we had to play again on the other side of the court. I won 15-2. Then we did the same shit twice, and the score was the same. I'm tired of you capping, Geo. No editing videos. I want to play you one-on-one, Geo, for $5,000.
Now it was clear that Gio never had an Adidas sponsor and didn't have a $100,000 bathroom. He just said all this just to get a little bit of attention. It wasn't until the second video that I made on him where I realized that he was just a troll because he'd post this video just for people to comment on it.
All right, guys, you already know $20,000 on this fit. You know what I'm saying? $5,000 on this punching bag. This is what I do. Anyone who wants to smoke, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, anybody, Cam Wilder. This is what I do. No one could beat me, bro. $20,000 bet. Come on, let's go. $50,000, $100,000 bet. This is what I do. No one wants to smoke, bro. Look at that, bro. Yeah. This is what I do. Anyone wants to smoke, DM me right now for a boxing match. This is what I do. $100,000 bet. Let's go.
Around this time, I forgot to mention that his TikTok account was banned. I'm not sure if he ever recovered that one or if he had to start a whole new TikTok account, but his current TikTok account has over 799,000 followers. My second video on Gio was more so done out of pity because I felt bad that my video may have sent him some unnecessary hate. And he'd also DM me asking me to talk sometime. And when I replied, he just ignored me for years. And I think that's another reason why I even made that second video is because he reached out. And I think he was trying to actually scare me at the time because he said, "Oh yeah, can we talk?" But then when I replied, he just ghosted me. It was very weird, but I'm getting way too far ahead of myself. Now, the most liked comments on my first video on GeoWise were, if you have ever watched this dude play, he dribbles a bunch and throws up bricks. We have all ran 5s with dudes like this, and they are the worst. Don't ever run 5s with these types of dudes because they ruin the whole run. And he plays like he gets paid $1 per dribble. And finally, this man ain't a hooper. Dude makes Julian look respectable. And I have to say that you commenters, people who watch my videos, you guys speak nothing but facts. GeoWise is an influencer hooper who literally plays basketball for videos, and I doubt he actually plays without being filmed. All he does is tells his cameraman, "Hey, record this," then picks up a basketball and dribbles and usually loses. Here are some of the most viewed videos on his TikTok account, and you'll see a stark comparison to how he plays and how many cuts are in the video. Now, as we see, Gio ain't no hooper. Now, because I made a video on Gio, which gained over 1 million views, Gio Wise would message me on Instagram. 2 years after I made those videos on Gio, and he was completely the last thing on my mind, he messaged me again. On the screen right now, our DMs dated back from August of 2023. This was literally 2 years after my original video on Gio. At first, he tagged me in an Instagram story, which I can't really remember what it was about, but I think it had to do with the message that he sent me, which read, "Do you play basketball? If so, would you be willing to 1v1 me? I like to 1v1 any challenger who doesn't believe I'm good at basketball." I think in the story, he said that I had to accept his challenge or I'd be ducking, which is insane because it literally took him a long time to even message me back in the first place. So I replied to him saying, "Damn fam, that's 2 years too late. I haven't hooped in years." Which, honestly, I'm not even lying. It's true. When I first made my video on him, I played basketball every single day and practiced every single day. That was a big reason why I even made my video on him in the first place, because the dude was trash. But 2 years later, I literally had a whole wife and hadn't hooped in years. I haven't thought about it, just haven't even played. I just felt like it was stupid for this guy to even reach out, because even if I said yes and took him to the paint every single possession and got easy baskets, he would have had to show up, and he probably wouldn't have even pulled up to play. We all know from the first Gio Wise video that he usually doesn't show up to events, especially if it makes him look bad. Anyways, he'd end this little interaction off by putting my reply onto his story and pretty much said I was ducking, and then replied to me, which read, "I could spam dribble like crazy if you need me to. I make as entertaining as I possibly can. Totally up to you." After that, I just left him on red because I'm not entertaining the idea of him trying to play basketball against me, because if he'd actually pull up and did all that dribbling nonsense, I would just stand there because I know for a fact that he wasn't gonna go anywhere. I think him messaging me was out of desperation to try to get me to make a video on him, because his brand was pretty much dead back then.
I will definitely beat this guy Isaiah in a game of a 1v1. Comment down below and make sure to tag him if you guys want to see us 1v1 sometime here in the future. You know, I'm an elite post-grad hooper and just overall 99 overall hooper, so let's get
kind of like BHD, where they'll randomly reach out to try and get a video made on them, and they will just stir the pot for absolutely no reason and just for attention. Gio Wise nowadays gets a fraction of the views that he was getting back in 2021. And I saw a video where he once again did a fake sponsorship for Gatorade on TikTok, and there are plenty of reasons why I believe that this is fake, and one of those reasons is because it doesn't say anywhere that it's a paid promotion, and the video itself is so bad that I don't think any sponsor would actually approve it. Here, watch it.
Just finished up hooping, had a great hooping session. You know, I had to get my Gatorade GX bottle. It's a Gatorade GX bottle. Once you have the lid open, you just get your Gatorade pod, pop it on into the front, and fill it up with some water. Close the lid, mix it up a little bit. Good to go. Very tasty Gatorade. Now I'm feeling good. Feeling like I'm ready to get out there on the court. You see handles looking smooth. Shoutout is feeling automatic. Even though I thought I was done hooping, I was actually ready for my second workout now.
That and the fact that he doesn't say where to buy Gatorade or anything to make it actually seem like a sponsored video is a huge red flag. Obviously, you know where to buy Gatorade, obviously like Walmart, Stop and Shop, anywhere else, but it's weird that he wouldn't be like, check out my bio, link there to get like 15% off. I don't know, that's just my opinion. He could be sponsored, but I really highly doubt it. A lot of his newer videos are just filled with comments like, Gio got cooked by an Algebra 1 student, or Gio Wise is Julian Newman, but slightly taller. It's clear that GeoWise is nothing more than a troll who plays basketball for fun and records it. The drama that he gets himself into is all for show and it's not real. His skills aren't real either. It seems like he's genuinely a nice kid who found a way to troll people into watching his videos, even though he's kind of fallen off on TikTok throughout these past couple of years. And I think he occasionally reaches out because he wants to try and make me look bad because I made a viral video on him. I don't think I should have went easy on him in the first video because once he realized that arrogance gains him views, that's when he'd start to act worse. And his videos after that were just him flexing his fake D1 offer, or now he says that he'll play overseas. And if Julian ain't playing overseas, they ain't gonna let Geo play either. Now, do I hate GeoWise? No, of course not. I think he's just a troll. And he's not that terrible. He's not creeping on minors or being an outright jerk, which is a big reason why I haven't even looked at his content in a while. I'm not even sure if this video will even do good. I just wanted to make the video to look at his content again and see where he was in life. But he's just at the same place. But have you ever heard of GeoWise? Let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to get us closer to 200,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.